What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I am your host for today, is Siren Frost, and this week's video is going to be another dose of 2 new OverDress deck profiles. And today, or I should say, forgive me, we're about to sim. This week, we're going to be doing 2 deck profiles featuring Stoicheia and Dark State. And today's video for this one is going to be Megumi's Stoicheia version of her build. Now, I know everyone's going to be thinking, well, there's another different build that's awesome, which is Zorga, but you know what? Zorga is going to actually be in the dark versions of the dark decks, because after watching him on last Friday, I'm ready to kick his ass. Filthy monk. just kidding. I have nothing against monks, but he's just a bad person overall. But today, we're about to go into Megumi's deck profile, and this is what her build is. And with a little help, I did look up a YouTuber named True Champion Steven and saw his version of the build. He used some of the stuff that Mezzanori, I don't know what the fuck his name is, but I'm about to butcher that one to pieces. But anyways, I had a little help understanding what the best playstyle for this deck might be, and for what I understand is, and for the ratio of this deck is, it relies on grade 2 or less units, and they can attack from the back row, which, plus, I gotta say that's plus right there. But, enough chatter, let's just hop right into this deck profile and just see what happens. And, keep in mind, you guys, this is like, I'm still kind of new to OverDress. I'm still trying to understand all the rules and, you know, see how it all played out. But, nothing against here. So, it's all good. So, for the right deck, we're starting with Sylvan Hornbeast Lotte. And it's so cute and it's so adorable. I have a thing for animals, okay? I have a dog. So, obviously, this is going to be hitting home right now for me loving animals. For grade 1, we have Sylvan Hornbeast Charis. Charis, whatever you want to pronounce him. He's just right there. Silver Hornbeast Lattice for grade 2. And then finally, Sylvan Horned Beast King Magnolia. Which basically, that's her avatar right there, is Magnolia. So this is what her right deck looks like. And I think it's pretty amazing. And surprisingly, it's only 4 grade 3s in the deck. I'm like, does it not rely on many grade 3s? Or did I just miss them up here a little bit? But, anyways, let's start with Charis first, because, you know, Charis is right there. So, when his unit is ruled upon by Lattice, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a grade 2 or less, call to rearguard. If it isn't, put it in your hand. And what I love about these guys, too, about these two right here, is that they can attack from the back row, which, okay, work. And his background ability is, during the battle this unit attacked, this unit gets plus 5k power. So, you know, that's not really a bad maneuver. And then Silverthorn Beast, when it's ruled upon by Magnolia, Soul Blast 1, reveal the top card of your deck if it's a unit called to rearguard. And if it isn't, put it into your hand. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. That one goes to the hand, this one goes to the soul. My bad, guys. The glaring is a little bad here, but hey, it says soul, so this one does the soul, this one does the hand, and then Magnolia. I think Magnolia honestly is one of the most unique ones out of the series, but there's a reason why. At the end of battle, this unit attack, Carablast 1, choose one of your back row units, your rear guards, and until the end of the turn, it gets attacked from the back row. And it gets plus 5k power. If you Persona Ride, choose 3 rear guards instead of just 1. So, on the next turn that you Persona Ride on Magnolia, you get 3 chances. And let's see. That's probably going to be a little difficult considering that most of my units are back row heavy. So, we'll just see what happens. Maybe the grade 1s can get a little boost and join the party. So, that is my right deck right there. Now, for the main deck, which obviously that's the more important one. So, for trigger lineup, playing 4 copies of Silver Hornbeast Zlatorog. And I thought it's so cute because it reminds me of the mythic elk from the Mythic Forest series. Next, we got Silver Horn Beast Polatter. And it's a cute little chipmunk that has not only big nuts, but it has a draw power. So, there you go. 4 copies. So, we're playing 7 crits in this deck also. Silver Horn Beast Jackalope. Again, oh shit, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, so, there you go. That little cutie right there. Ugh, I hate the glare. I'll work on that, guys, in a good hot minute. Just have patience. 3 copies of Abyss Temptation. This is the main unit that belongs in the Zorga build, but again, we're only using him for the extra crit power and just, get a little more damage on the field. Then we're playing 1 Overtrigger, which is a Source Dragon Deity of Blessings, Blessfavor. Now, for this Overtrigger, not only do you remove it from play, you draw a card, but its additional effect is you draw an extra draw a card, choose one of your units, and it gets a +1 critical until the end of turn. All your front rows get plus 10,000 power. Of course, they get also the 100 million power if you want to give it to. If your damage has more cards than your opponent, choose a card from your demo zone and heal it. So basically, this is the only Stoicheia Overtrigger that allows you to heal a damage for free. So, less damage to you, and more damage to your opponent with these critical triggers. So, and plus the extra draw power does not hurt in the slightest. I mean, I've had some good things here and there about this deck. For grade 1s, we're playing 3 of the main unit is Silver Horn Beast Charis. So 3 of him. 4 copies of Conspiring Mutant Admantis, just for that extra boost ability. When it's placed on rear guard from hand, is it from hand? Oh no, it doesn't have the hand ability. Okay, my bad. So when it's placed on the rear guard, you choose one of your rear guards and get plus 5k power. Nice. Next, we're playing 4 complete guards, which is Planar. Planar Prevent Dragon. Now, I have a question for you guys, and maybe you guys can help me correct me on this one, because it's one of those serious questions. So with the new complete guards that we have, as long as you have 2 or more cards in your hand, then you have to discard a card. Now, for its first ability is you can just place this on the Guardian Circle, and you have to pay no cost. So does that mean that if it's the only card in your hand, does that mean I get to pay that I don't pay no cost? Just a serious question, just because I was kind of like playing my friend with my Brandgate deck, and I kind of forgot about that little small basic rule. So that's why I'm asking on behalf of a friend too, and for me. For my final grade 1s, we're playing 4 of the normal orders, Spiritual Body Condensation. I'm just gonna hold it like this because, the lighting is horrible, and I probably need an umbrella for this. So yeah, there's what it looks like, and what it does is pay this card with a Soul Blast. Choose a card with a grade equal to or less than your Vanguard from your drop zone, call to rear guard, and it gets plus 5k power until the end of turn. So this will also help you get your grade 2s or grade 2s, grade 1s, or grade 0s from your drop zone to add more boost, add more attack, and yada yada yada. Just all that good stuff. But that is my not grade way. Sorry, my friend introduced me to Unigundi Knuckles, and do you know the way, my brother? I do not know the way, so hush. For grade 2s, we're playing the main grade 2 in 3 copies of Silver Horn Beast Lattice. Then I'm playing 3 copies of Silver Horn Beast Dooger. Now, I could play 4. I could play 4 if I really wanted to, but my OCD kind of kicked in really badly, so I think 3 of each should do just fine. And especially in this kind of build, that I want to include the more important units. And I'm pretty sure you all know that there's other different builds. There's lots of builds you can choose from and all that stuff. But You know, the whole problem with the meta is that they're always high demand, and they think that they're all hot shits. But honey, we don't need to hear that shit. That's garbage. Next, I'm playing 3 copies of Silverhorn Bee's Giunosla. I think that's how you pronounce the name, Giunosla. Let's put you right here. There you go. That little guy right there. The glare is horrible, you guys. Like I said, I know, and I apologize. I will try to fix something about that sometime. Maybe I could just leave it like this. Yes, okay. There you go. And then finally, we're playing 3 copies of Spurring, Maiden, Ellenia. You know what? I'm just going to hold it like this. Screw it. So 3 copies of her. And I do love the artwork. And because she's part Neo Nectar, it hits home for me. Now, when she's placed on rear guard from the hand, counterblast 1, you soul blast 1. She's a grade 2 or less card from your drop zone and call to rear guard. And it gets plus 5,000 power and stand a turn. Now, you could put this in your Zorga deck as well, but this one is kind of more meant for Magnolia, rather than the other main that's for the Alchemagic. But, yeah. And I keep in mind, you guys, I do have a lot of fun playing Stoicheia, just because it's all animal themed, and I'm pretty sure my friend from the local shop, she's more into like the animals as well, so can do. Okay. Finally, for grade 3s, just 3 grade 3s. Magnolia. That's basically all it is. Yeah, that's pretty much all it, honestly. Like I said, having nations rather than just separate clans is a little tricky, but it's actually more simple to make a deck out of, you know. Depending on your personal preference, depending on what you believe in. And despite your personal issues with people, you know, you gotta have to take consideration as well that maybe we're all just not very happy people, hardly ever, and just, you know, live your life and have fun with it. So anyways, you guys, that is conclusion of the Stoicheia Magnolia deck profile. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you guys have some questions to ask, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and yeah. So I'm going to start working on this Dark State next deck profile, and I'm glad you guys enjoy this. Even though it was a little tricky for me because the ratio of this deck was really, really weird for me. And I looked at my other decks, I'm just like, oh crap, I'm probably going to like screw this whole thing up. I'm just going to sound stupid after this, but you know, it was a lot of fun playing, and it's just, you know, it's just, that's all it is, just a fun deck. Like, nothing too severe or anything like that. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and, you know, send some good vibes, you know. I could definitely use some right now. But anyways, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm Siren Frost, signing out.